Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yes, I've got a little bit more light in here. It is sunny outside, but I'm trying to experiment. I've also got my range light on the stove. Hopefully that will give us more light and we'll do better. Yes, I'm a little dressed up today. I've been back in a mood where I'm sorting out outfits for a week at a time. Like I did at my old place periodically, so that's a good sign. And I've got pretty glass here, and we're going to do another beer review. This one is for Lakefront Brewery Hop Gods DDH Imperial Ale. This big IPA is double dry hopped with Cashmere, Citra, and Strata hops. And it is Lakefront Brewery, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I'm trying to find the. Oh, not very sessionable. We're 9.0. It's 9% ABV. So that is a strong beer. And the tribal artwork on there. Yeah, so this is going to be good. I don't think we've done a DDH on here. Sorry about that. Break the third wall just a little bit. I was swiping a message from my texts. And we won't keep this cap. Well, maybe we will. It's plain. But plain is good sometimes. And I think this is a Pilsner glass. But I figured this is a special beer. Ooh, that's hazy. Very hazy. Very hoppy. It's definitely dry. You can feel it suck the moisture right out of your mouth. Mm. And this is an Imperial IPA, or what, India Pale Ale. And again, I need to do my homework to figure out the difference between a regular India Pale Ale and an Imperial Indian Pale Ale. I'm not a beer reviewer by profession, and I'm also not one of the people who basically does this, like I said, professionally. You have a couple of YouTube channels on here where the people pretty much, they do the research, they do the history, they do a lot more homework, and even people like that metal guy, and he's added another channel to do beer reviews, and I'm trying to remember the name of that one. But if you check on that metal guy 1983, his other beer review one should pop up. He wanted to do them separately so that he could grow that as a separate channel. But his beer reviews are still interesting, and his other one is beard reviews, beard products. But anyway, I digress. Basically, again, like I've said before, I'm just an amateur. I'm not a professional at this. I dabble around in it. I'm trying to get better at it. And for me, it's hit and miss. But like I said, I do have that book about beer, and I have started reading it. And I don't know how much I'll retain. The older you get, your reading retention is a little more spotty. But yes, definitely this is very refreshing and very dry. At 9% ABV, not very sessionable. You can't drink too many of these. You will definitely want to pace yourself. Sorry. Beer reviews and other reviews ahead of this, another 4 or 5 videos. I keep telling myself I'm not going to do any more videos until I upload my backlog, but whenever I find an unusual beer that I bought, I want to share it with you. And I did get this mixed flight purposely to share it with you. If I'm getting a beer or a 6-pack of beer that I'm not planning on doing a review for, it's usually one that I've already had on here that I'm in the mood for. Like I bought some Sea Quench, and we've already done Sea Quench. So anyway, yes, I have several reviews ahead of this one to upload. I did make another St. Vinny's haul. This one is vintage cookbooks of the diet variety, and I might get some more of those, and maybe I will be able to adapt them to my diet, which is basically little or no meat, bare minimum poultry and fish. Dairy, I should be avoiding dairy, but you know me, I don't always do that. Sorry, my hairs fly away. Because it's one of these ones where I've just barely got home from work and decided to do this. So anyway, if I do make some of those recipes and adapt them, if I try to remember, maybe I'll do a live on my Facebook page, which is Neko's DIY, which was like I said, was when I was trying to make a knitting business, handmade beanies, which didn't work. I decided to keep the page. I wanted to morph it into a group. That didn't work. And it is harder to post videos to that page now because I have to go into Google Photos and scroll all the way through a bunch of other stuff. It's just before it was easier because I could just do the photos, the main photo thing that comes with my phone, and upload videos from there. But they're making it harder to do that. They want you to use Google for everything now. For the page. But for my personal profile, my regular page, I can pretty much upload videos from my phone, from the cell phone provider and cell phone gallery. You know what I mean? The gallery that comes with the phone through the cell phone provider. So okay. Anyway, it's been a long day. I just lost my train of thought. So yes, I typically don't upload videos there anymore unless I'm doing a live. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. And those would be DIYs. And I haven't. Oh, speaking of DIYs, I bought a T-shirt from work, and yes, it's colors. It's 2 shades of brown. It reminds me of coffee and cream. And to that end, I bought iron-on decal from Etsy. Which I will be ironing on the shirt. And yes, it's brown, but I do also like steampunk, although the shirt is not going to be steampunk. It's going to be fitting into my version of goth, which is slightly different. As I said to my younger son's friends a long time ago, I consider my version of goth to be more like a vampire kind of thing. Although I don't belong to a coven of vampires, that's basically how I consider part of my aesthetic. Things that I like to wear that could be spread out over various time periods. I don't have the actual literal vintage dresses that my aunt gave me. I got way too heavy for those, and I was forced to leave those in the move, and I may or may not have donated some of them to Salvation Army. Or Goodwill. But anyway, so I don't have those anymore, but I do have bloomers. I have large t-shirts and all kinds of things. I have things from different decades anyway. I don't And the bloomers are kind of quasi, not really Victorian, but sort of, they can be used as steampunk, used as goth. I'm too old for Lolita, but I incorporate little tiny pieces here and there. So anyway, so brown is the color to me of steampunk, but it's also the color of coffee. And because I do consider myself mainly a geeky goth, or a geek goth, I have some things that I do that are different. I'm not trad goth, romantic goth, this and that, blah. I'm not. I do my own thing. Anyway, so this shirt fits into my interpretation of how I like to dress. And the shirt, well, like I said, it's 2 shades of brown, and the decal is the Grim Reaper drinking coffee, and fits my dark, sarcastic sense of humor. It says, "Does this coffee make me look alive?" So you will see that shirt on here periodically. I might pull it out when I order coffee. It's going to be a little while before I order more coffee. I have, like I said, about $200 worth of coffee I want to order. Not that anybody needs that much coffee. And I don't believe what the conspiracy theorists say, and some of my relatives, which both fit in the same category. I don't think we're going to run out of coffee anytime soon. But if we did, I would have plenty. And also, I am going to watch the themes of what I get to. I'll just leave it at that. So that's coming. Decal and some Ray Dunn glasses. I have a Ray Dunn coffee mug. No, I had Ray Dunn coffee, which we did a review for here. When I went shopping with my friend Marlene. So yes, I had some Ray Dunn coffee, and now I'm getting some Ray Dunn glasses. So that's the other part of the order that I've got coming. I also have, like I said, the dream pillow coming from my pal Queenie Todd. He was nice enough to make that, and he mailed it the day that he went for his adjustment on his neck brace. So that's on the way. So yes, the dream pillow from Queenie's Marrow Minded Crafts. Please check him out on Ko-fi. He has lots of other things besides pillows. He has painted bones, and if you're so inclined, tarot card readings, etc. Check out his Ko-fi. It's Ko-fi. And it's a little coffee cup with a heart. So it's Ko-fi, and you pay on a tip system. It's like $10 and up, and you decide how much you're going to pay him for the items and help support his move. He and his spouse and girlfriend are getting ready to move to a new apartment. And if you want to know the particulars on that, please ask my friend Queenie specifically, because I like to try and not share information about what my friends are doing unless they give me permission. And I have not specifically had permission to share information. So if you want information from Queenie about what's going on with his move, please ask him personally. He's on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Ko-fi, Twitch. He's on all the things. So check out his various different things. But if you want to know specifically, I would find him at Queenie Todd, Kweeny Todd, at Facebook, or his shop, Marrow Minded Crafts, on either Facebook or Ko-fi. So yes, so I've got an order coming from him. I got my order from Calaveras Coffee. That's another thing I'm going to. Excuse me, I have a video coming up for that as well. My mug that I got. So I've got some small business things coming. One's already gotten here. It's in the queue. I will upload it. And then when I get the one from Queenie, I will upload that as well. 2 pairs of shoes from Zulily coming. The sneakers I can wear to work. And stop blowing on the phone, you dark. You're giving us a blackout conditions. Look at this pretty girl. She wants to be in every video. Yes, she does. Ow, don't bite me. Be nice. Look at those big paws. She's a big girl. So anyway, sorry. As they say on Traveling TARDIS, cat alert. And I'm losing my train of thought. Thank you, dear. Yes, so that's where we're at. Lots of videos upcoming. Um, plenty in the queue to upload. Plus, shoes coming, a dream pillow from Queenie coming, a decal so I can DIY my own coffee shirt. Oh, and a coffee shirt that I bought from Wonder Shirts, I believe the site is. And they do, they have some designs that are similar to the um, ones I've seen on Etsy. So basically, they're probably buying Etsy decals and making their own shirts, which is cool. So I don't mind supporting small businesses as long as they're legit. We're good. I usually uh, go online and check. Wonder Shirts, from what I can tell so far, I think it's Wonder Shirts, and there's another name as well. But they appear to be legit. If I find out that they aren't, I will give you guys a heads up and a warning on that, like I did with Rosalind Lynn. Also, I won't be doing any more pizza reviews from Little Yachty. I found out today, I think it was via the BBC or one of those, that he and several other celebrities are in an illegal cryptocurrency situation. So we will not be seeing any more pizzas or any snacks from Little Yachty because I refuse to support anyone who is doing anything illegal. So you won't see anything else from Little Yachty. And as far as my friends in the LGBTQ plus community, and as well as people I follow, I won't be doing any more Harry Potter themed things as well. You will see some in my videos, and those videos were pre situation with the author of those books. So those were put up before that was had become, as far as I know, had become an issue. So those are older videos, and I'm sorry about those. Those are older. They were years ago, 3-4 years ago, and I will just say that I do. I won't be putting up any more from either one of those two people. And as I find other things that might be considered objectionable, I will not do any more from them as well. So that's where we're at on that. Okay, let's get back to the beer review. Again, Hop Gods double dry hopped Imperial IPA. I love it. It's definitely a hit. I have learned to like IPAs. Yes, that Metal Guy 1983 and whatever your beer review channel is, because I can't remember off the top of my head. Yes, I do like IPAs, and um, DDH is good. Stop Stitch. Okay, yeah, she's fine. Just getting her off the counter. Yes, she totally derailed my train of thought. She's teething and playing. Yes, DDH. This is the first time I've had this. I've had Triple ales, which are also stronger, I believe. And so this, I'm experimenting. So I would try another DDH Imperial IPA if I could find one to give this something to compare it to, because I don't have anything to compare this to right now. But as it stands by itself, it is definitely a hit. And when I have something else to compare it to, I will do a compare contrast on that. So again, Lakefront Brewery. Lakefront Brewery. If you're in the area, please by all means check them out. Again, it's very drinkable. It's smooth. It's dry. It's bright. It's crisp. But at 9%, it is not sessionable. You do not want to drink several of these. You will want to pace yourself as you do with the other stronger beers we've had on here. You're not going to want to slam this, You're not going to slam this. Just let's leave it that, end of sentence. Unless that's your goal, but I'm not going to condone that. Okay. So, yes, Hopgaz DDH Imperial IPA. It's a hit. I like it. I would buy it again if I remember to get it. Um, check your area. I got this one at Kroger. I eat Pick and Save. So whatever your Kroger is, it may or may not also be at festival if you have a festival in your area. I'm not sure if Total Wine has it. I would Google. I haven't been to Total Wine since I moved out here, since I no longer have a car. So I'll let you guys go. Again, don't drag and drive. Let the other monsters drive the hearse. Drag responsibly. Take turns. We will have Halloween. Keep the Halloween coming because it's 365 for some of us. I love you guys. Bye now.